And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction. Game 4 between the Nationals and Mets. The Nats have taken 2 out of the first 3 here. So the Mets looking to split this series before heading back home for a 3-game set with Arizona. And then they head out on the road against St. Louis in Arizona. So let's say hi to some folks that are already here. Bud is already here saying, "Come on, Mets, let's do better." Yeah, let's do better. So welcome in, everybody. Oh, I don't think that's going to work today. But we will check to see. But welcome in. This is the first game of the day. Minnesota and Cleveland at 6. Yankees and Orioles starting a series there. St. Louis and Cincinnati at 6:40. Athletics in Texas at 8. Detroit and Houston 8. Braves and Rockies at 8:40. And the Marlins and Dodgers tonight at 10 o'clock. So I know the chat might be a little bit more quiet than it usually is. But welcome in. I'm going to make sure I don't have subscriber only mode on. We don't want that to start the game. Some people might be at work and not being able to chat. So the Met lineup today, Lindor will lead it off. Soto will bat second. Alonso third. Winker will DH and bat fourth. Vientos fifth. Nimmo sixth. Francisco Alvarez will catch and bat seventh. McNeil eighth. And Ronald Acuna will bat ninth. Stanley is here saying good afternoon, fellow Met fans. Frank R is here. What's up, Frank? How's everybody Monday going? It's 4 o'clock. Steven's here. What's up, Steven? Let's see what side it's showing. I don't know. It's saying 20 people in here, but neither side is saying 20. Oh, and it just dropped down to 11. Wonder if I can stop that somehow. So, yeah, Mets have lost 2 out of the 3 here in this series, both of them in walk-off fashion. So, tough way to lose games. The Mets with a win would still be the first team to 20 wins on the season. Right now, the Cubs, let's see here. The Dodgers have 18. Detroit has 18. Yankees have 17. Stanley saying LFGM. Let's go. Let's see. Luminous is here. Says thank you for streaming, John. Let's go Mets. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Raymond's here saying afternoon, John and everyone. Let's go Mets. Get this game. That's all right. As long as the whole thing's not in caps, I don't care. Oh, Caps is the only one allowed to go all caps. Daniel Caps is the only one allowed to go all caps. And we haven't seen Caps. I think it was Friday night was the last time we saw Caps. Trevor Williams on the mound today for the Nationals. Coming into today, 5 starts, a 1-2 record, a 5.11 ERA, and 24 in the third innings. Has given up 3 home runs, 7 walks for 21 strikeouts, averaging 4 2/3 innings per start. Where Griffin Canning's going for the Mets, 3-1 in 5 starts, a 3.12 ERA, 26 innings, has given up 2 home runs, 11 walks, and 26 strikeouts. And he averages 5 1/3 innings per start. Natalie's back. Hey, Frank T is here. What's up, Frank? Frankie Cigarettes saying greetings to everyone. I don't know if there's a way for me to change it. I didn't think of that. Okay, Ansel, there's no room for shenanigans today. So you can watch, but not chat. Hey, Alex is here. Hello. I wonder if there's a way I can switch it from the vertical stream to the regular stream. Because right now, it's showing 10 people, but we actually have almost 30 in here already. So 1961, you can be able to chat again tomorrow. The first bye-bye. Yep. I'm not putting up with it anymore. Alex says, I hope the Mets do better than yesterday. Yes, sir. I agree. Hey, as long as they win, that's what I'm concerned about. I want to win. Hey, Cope is here. Hey, good afternoon, anybody. Hope you're all having a great day so far. Let's go, Mets. Still a minute or two away from first pitch. So I'll have to keep an eye on this side. Or we could just turn it off. How about that? Natalie says, agree. I hope they do better as well. Let's see if we just shut it off. How about that? There. Now we don't have to worry about it. Start at Lindor. Yeah, let's go. Lindor, Soto, and Alonso here in the first. Oh, the Mets started it yesterday, scoring 5 in the first. And they could not make that hold up. Mets need to focus up in every area, says Frank. Yup. In for a strike, and we're underway. 0-1. Down low, 1-1. That one popped out to left center. Call to the track. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Zach is back saying, let's go Mets. Tenna over at third. Abrams at short. Garcia at second. Low at first. Ruiz doing the catching. Paul in left. Young in center. And Cruz back in right field. Here Soto takes a pitch right down the middle. Hello, everyone. Need this stub. Let's see. All right, that does tell me. So we got 43 in the chat. Not sure. And that was a ball. Wow. 9 more. Let's say, let's go Mets. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1 and 2. Outside, 2 and 2. Raymond saying, come on, Soto. Yes, sir, Edward. Yep. Grounded the first. Low will flip to Williams. 2 away. You all know the Mets are #1 record in all of baseball. Yes, they are. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Welcome in. Some of the regulars will probably start coming in once it gets to about 5:30, 6 o'clock. In for a strike to Alonso, 0-1. Hey, Charles is here. What is going on, Charles? The 0-1 to Pete. Inside. Called the strike, 0-2. Alonso, let's get a hit. Ultimate Sports Network is here saying hello. Welcome in. The 0-2. Swung on a missed. A 1-2-3 inning there for Williams. We go bottom 1, no score. Of course, the Phillies won the NOLA start finally, but only in the way that gives him a no decision. Guy can't win. I don't know how long we're going to be at #1 in baseball if we can't do well. So the Nats will be coming up to go up against Griffin Canning. It'll be Abrams leading off. Wood'll DH and bat second. Garcia third. Low fourth. Ruiz fifth. Cruz sixth. Tenna will bat seventh. Call eighth. And Young will bat ninth. Charles says to hit that like button and subscribe to the PAS network. Let's go. Hey, Daniel's here. Hello again. How is everyone today? I've got lucky as I can actually watch the game today, but we'll still be watching the stream. Let's go. I'm great. Thanks, Mr. John. Absolutely, Charles. Can't believe they lost yesterday. We got on the train up 7-2. Yeah, see, this is the kind of nonsense we're not dealing with today, guys. You can watch, but you can't chat. Thanks for stopping in. Time for Soto to start earning that bread. Agreed. Poor Dame. Don't follow basketball, dude. We don't talk basketball here. Abrams to lead it off here. Canning deals. Outside, 1-0. Up to 58 in the chat already. Welcome in. The 1-0. And that one laced out to left. Nimmo, 1 away. I'm surprised Soto hasn't really showed up yet. Yeah, agreed. Let's go, Matt St. Alex. New day, new win streak. Let's go, Eric. That's the thing. That's the way to think. 1 out, nobody on. The first pitch. Up high, 1-0. It's weird being the first game. Can't give you any scores. Can't give you any. I guess we can look to see what's going on tonight in the NBA and NHL. The 1-0 from Canning. Fouled off, 1-1. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. The 1-1. And a ground ball down to Alonso. He's got it. We'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. Frank T saying LFGM. Mets wearing their blue uniforms. Justice is back. St. Pierre. Salute LFGM. Oh, he went 0-1. Up, his pitch was down and low. Inside and low, excuse me. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Swung on a miss at a ball down low, 1-2. Up to over 60 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Little afternoon baseball here. Down low, 2-2. Hey, Braden's back saying hello, Mr. John. Sorry I was late. I just got back from school. Are you saying Nats or Mets? Oh, Mets. There it is. Mets will win 6-5. Welcome back, Braden. The 2-2. Did he go? No, 3-2. David here. Welcome in. Watch you all the time from Houston, but used to live in New York. You're doing a good job with your play-by-play. Thank you, David. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Kane's here saying, please, Mets. We'll see. We'll see if we can get to that 6,100 mark today. If you are new here, hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. I cover every Mets game. There's a strike, 0-1. Alex says he loves the Mets and likes hanging out in here. Bam says Canning not throwing a lot of strikes so far. There. Oh, why did you wait so long? It's a stolen base. Why did Alvarez wait so long to throw it? That was close. He was safe, but that was close, even though he was halfway there by the time Alvarez threw it. 0-2 the count now with a runner on second. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Up to 78 watching right now. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Christopher says, I'm still at work and my manager is rushing to get his bets in. The 0-2. And a ground ball to third. Vientos has got it. On the run, got him. That'll retire the side. So a walk and one stranded. We go to the second. Still scoreless. The Nats have not been good in a long time. Oh, wow, man. I subscribed last year and you only had like 5-ish steady viewers. Yes, sir. Look at you now. Yeah, look at me now. A face for radio and a voice for print. Daniel Kim is back saying LFGM. Let's get a series split today, even though we should have had a 10-game winning streak. Bud is back saying, come on, Matt, start scoring. Consistent. Yep. That's when we started doing every Met game last year is when we exploded. Oh, I forgot the washing machine was on. Can you guys hear that? I usually stop it when I go to the stream. All right, for the Mets, it'll be Winker, Vientos, and Nimmo coming up. Oh, let me come back over to the chat. Angel says, such a good series. Who would you root for if the Yankees played the Phillies or nobody? I wouldn't watch it. Be like last year when I didn't do it with the Dodgers and Yankees. Get it going, Winker, Vientos, and Nimmo. Raphael is back. Sorry, I was late. No worries, Raphael. Winker grounds one down the low, and he'll take it to the bag himself. One away. John's so good. He's got this Phillies fan regularly listening to the Mets game. Yes, I do. Oh, you don't hear the washer? That's good. Well, I don't know. It said 4 o'clock for me, so. No, the washing machine. I'm talking about the washing machine, Isaac. Charles, thank you for posting the channel rules. I'll leave those on the screen here for a minute. Deal 1 to Vientos. Down low, 1-1. Thank you, Charles, for always being here. Charles is the man. Charles is in the Bahamas and always checking in with us. Our lead mod here, 2-1 the count. No, I mean, I understand you. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Inside, 3-1. Mets need to win this one. Three and 1 to count. And fouled off, 3-2. Let me readjust this here. There we go. 3-2 the count. Williams deals. Fouled off again. Oh, no, you understand your take on the World Series last year. Yeah, gotcha. My fault. I heard the washing machine briefly. No big deal. The 3-2. That one lays foul again, making them work here. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. And I should have. I should have done, even though I was agitated, the Mets lost. That one lined out to right, and it'll be a base hit. A one-out single there for Vientos. Even though I was agitated that the Mets lost to the Dodgers, I should have done the World Series. Soto's bat not being activated is one thing, but to compound that with the horrific fielding is just bonkers. Yes. Nimmo, I don't know. The Mets should offer a bag of popcorn and something else to get rid of Nimmo. Yes, I am a Penn State fan when it comes to football and a St. John's fan when it comes to basketball. Don't follow baseball too much. I do kind of follow Vanderbilt, but that's because Jack Leiter was going there, but he's now with Texas. So, Bud saying, "Let's go, Brandon." I view it a privilege for you, affording me the opportunity to contribute. Awesome, Charles. I can't wait today to go to the Bahamas and meet Charles. The 1-1 fouled off 1-2. I have relatives in DC, but I had to defer calling last night. I'm a Penn State and UConn fan. St. John's got us this year, but it is what it is. The 1-2 fouled off. We'll do it again. Little hit. Alex says he likes the Jets. Can't wait until fall. That's the thing with football here, living out here in Pennsylvania. I don't pay for the NFL Sunday ticket, so I usually only cover a game that we get out here, which is usually not the Jets. The 1-2. Whoa. Vientos will go to second as the ball got away. 2-2 to count. All right. Charles says a red carpet welcome awaits you, Mr. John. Let's go. No, I am a Jets fan. Jets. I got the Jets banner right above me. Big hit in the left field. Vientos had to go back to second, so he'll stop at third. The runners on the corners here with one out. Oh, you're from Erie. I'm on the other end of the state. I'm just a little north of Allentown. So we get Eagles. We're in Eagles country here. Everything we get is Eagles stuff. Here's Alvarez, runners on the corners and one out. First pitch swing, and then he fouls it off. I'm a Philadelphia Flyer fan. Yes, I know my team. No, most of my teams are New York based. I'm a Philadelphia Flyer fan. But, see, I ended up with all my teams when I was a kid because they were good. And I don't really follow basketball. I did follow the Knicks back in the 90s, but really haven't followed it much since about 2000. James P is here saying good day all. Let's go Mets. Connecticut says howdy. Pickoff throw over to first. Nimmo slides back in. Dives back in. Making Williams work here. Up to 29 pitches with one out in the second. Down low, did he go? No, 2-1 to count. They do check down at first. Raymond says, come on, Alvarez. Philip Henry saying hello all. What's up, Philip? The 2-1. That one lined out to left. He can't make the catch. It's in. Vientos is in. Nimmo will go to third. It's an RBI double for Alvarez. And the Mets jump out early. Let's go, Mets. Come on, Francisco. Swing the bat. Let's go, Mets. Yes, he made a diving attempt and couldn't get there, and it hit off his glove. It bounced. He dove. It bounced on the ground, hit his glove, and bounced away. McNeil fouled the first one off, 0-1. Cool. Nice, Albie. Get some more. Here's McNeil, who's 2 for 7 since coming off the injured list. Come on, McNeil. Keep the line moving. Let's go. We need a blowout. Bullpen is gassed. The 0-1. Popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play, 0-2. Daniel says, now just score more runs and don't throw it away this time, please. My cigarette has helped. Let's go, Frank. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. McNeil uses his timeout. Did McNeil go? They checked down at third. No swing. 1-2. Hey, D is here. Saying hi, John. Hi, Met fans. What's up, D? The 1-2. McNeil pops one foul. It'll go out of play. So good job by the Mets making Williams work here, up to 35 pitches in the second inning. The 1-2. Pulls one down the right field line. Foul. James says, I would love a 9-2 win today after last night. Cope says, I'm at the park with my son, so I'll be in and out for a little bit. No worries. Jackson says, LFGM. Quit tobacco years ago, but I'll spark up my medicine if it helps. The 1-2. The 1-2. Another one ripped foul. And Jeff McHomers got so caught up chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Michael's here saying greetings, everyone. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Up to 111 in the chat already. Welcome in. The 2-2. Oh, just low, 3-2. Gained 2 new subs so far today. Welcome in. They are making him pitch. Yes, they are. Nightmare start for Williams. He lost one out to right field. This should get a run home. It's caught. Nimmo comes to the plate. The throw is not in time. 2-0 Mets. Sacrifice fly for McNeil. Alvarez still stands at second for Acuna. Squirrel needs to hit him in the... Yoo-hoo. It's the flying squirrel. So great to have you all joining us today on the PAS network. That includes the silent listeners and viewers. Feel free to join the chat at any time, says Charles. Outside, 1-0. Wonder what Fitzy's up to today. I texted him this morning. I haven't heard from him since. Down low, 2-0. Nice work, McNeil. You went out for a smoke. What happened? Vientos singled, Nimmo singled, and Alvarez doubled. And then McNeil hit a sacrifice fly to make it 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Love to see this. Let's go, Mets. Frank says, much respect to everyone on this great channel. Much respect to you, Frank. Those cigarettes, man. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Yep, Vientos scored on the double, and Nimmo scored on the sacrifice fly. Wow. Let's go, Mets. The 3-1. It hit to the second. Over to first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get 2. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Come on, Acuna. Make your case for Rookie of the Year. Oh, yeah, that's right. He'll be eligible for Rookie of the Year this year, won't he? Because you didn't get enough at-bats last year. I forgot about that. Jacob's back. What up, y'all? And Braden says he's got PTSD from yesterday's game. I think we all have that a little bit today, Braden. Frank says it's been a week without the special iced tea. Let's go. That's good, Frank. That's good. You're only supposed to use that for special occasions. Fiend. Siege? Is it Siege? Fiend? Had the sub. First time in the channel, and you're an awesome host. Thank you, sir. Bud, Mr. John, good game calling on PAS. All right. Mrs. PAS is going to do the bottom of the second inning for us. She's like, baseball's dumb. James says, welcome. There's look at you mention his name, he shows up. Look, Fitzy's here. He said baseball sucks. Who said that? Old man still got it. Says, yeah, my first time on stream, and I got a sub too. Welcome in. On the outside corner. Ooh, called the ball 1-0. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 here. Fitzy, I know no Red Sox today, but you got anything else going on tonight? The 1-0. And that one popped out the center. McNeil will make the catch. Second game McNeil's played center. And I believe that's his first putout. Nothing. Fitzy says nothing. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Even after yesterday, you're a better man than I. Oh, talking to Frank there. Jeffrey Battles here. Hey, John, not feeling good after yesterday's loss. Hopefully today's game will be a win. In for a strike, 0-1. John, you're one heck of an announcer. Thank you, Alex. I actually have this guy torching us today. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. That one lined in the center field. That'll get in for a base hit. So a 2-out single, or a 1-out single, excuse me. McNeil holds him at first. That'll bring up Jose Tana. The reel you sent earlier was pretty funny. Well, it was on Facebook, so I wasn't sure if you would be able to watch it. L Goods here saying I'm listening on my way home from work. LFGM. Fouled off 0-1. Excuse me, Tana. Not Tana. Yes, we lost 2 to Minnesota. We lost 2 in Minnesota. Throw to first, not in time. I have Instagram. I just set up an account pretty fast. There you go. I'm from Texas. One huge Mets fan. Awesome stuff. Elgood says, how did we score? An RBI double by Alvarez. Fouled off 1-2. I'll go through that inning. Winker grounded out. Vientos singled. Nimmo singled. Alvarez doubled in Vientos. And then McNeil hit a sacrifice fly to score Nimmo. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Thank you. Yeah. 29-43 says we got to win. Let's go Mets. Yeah. After losing yesterday's ball game the way they did, they got to win today. The 2-2. Canning deals. Called strike 3. Got him looking. First strikeout for Canning. Elgood says, awesome. Thanks for the update. Absolutely. Yeah, then after the McNeil sacrifice, Cunha grounded out to end the inning. That'll bring up Alex Call. In for a strike, 0-1. River GN says, good day, folks. Let's go Mets. Ooh, almost picked them off at first. Good to see Alvy and McNeil getting in on the action. Yes. Love seeing new names in the chat, too. Love it. So it might take a little bit if you guys are going to start hanging out, which is awesome. It might take a little bit for me to remember all your names. Down low, 1-1. Oh, Elgood. Elgood is a Elgood is a mod, so I got to put him as a VIP user. There we go. Brian P says, good afternoon. What's up, Brian P? The 1-1. The runner goes. It goes foul. Good job by Alvarez. Alvarez kind of bumped Canning out of the way. it looked like Canning was going to play that ball, and he kind of put his arm out to stop him. And it does go foul. Hit that like button. Diddy's back saying hello. I'm glad I missed the bullpen meltdown. To me, it really wasn't the bullpen. It was the defense, to me. No, I don't know. I'm agitated with Soto, but, I mean, that one was tough. That one was tough. The 1-2 count here to call. A foul tipped at the plate. We'll do it again. Alex saying hi to Fitzy. James P says, heck, most days it takes me a minute to. That one lined out to right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Cruz is going to be stopped at third. Runners on the corners with 2 out. That'll bring up Young. James says, heck, most days it takes me a minute to remember my own name. Namely Soto. I honestly, I know he's young. It might be time to make Soto a permanent DH. I'm doing good, Alex. How are you, buddy? I was frustrated yesterday, guys. I didn't even stick around. Didn't stick around to wrap it up. I'm like, all right, see you guys tomorrow. You know you should be a Bears fan. No. Raymond says, get this last out. Alex says he's doing okay. Here for a good game. Watch for a bunt here. Even though there's 2 outs, chops foul, 0-1. Fitzy says, Bears fan. Sounds like fun. The 2 guys that I watch that do football card unboxings, they're Bears fans. They're funny. Cam says, guys, will Lindor hit one? Frank says, too much pressure on Soto. He'll find his groove. The 0-1. In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. Now, definitely no chance at a bunt here. Up to 116 in the chat. Let's go. Canning pitch count a little high here as well in the second. After 2 innings, you want to be no higher than 30. He's at 32, getting ready to throw 33. Swung on a miss. Alvarez has got to throw it down to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the third. Still 2-0 Mets. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, Soto, and Alonso coming up. These young Nats are going to be a thorn in a lot of team side this year. Yes, they are. I predicted the Nats to win 78 games this year. Sharon says, I'm glad you're a Jets fan. Misery loves company. Sharon, did you watch any of Ryan during the draft? I was watching some of Ryan during the draft. Once again, no other games going on in baseball right now. Not till 6 o'clock. Minnesota and Cleveland tonight. Yankees and Orioles, Cardinals and Reds, A's and Texas, Tigers and Astros, Braves and Rockies, and Marlins and Dodgers. Frank says, be right back. Let's go, Lindor. Start it. Being a Bears fan is my way of not liking the Cowboys. You guys will never figure out my logic. Let's get back to the game, please. Yes, I was a Warren Warrior. Yes, so was I. I honestly, I can't believe that they didn't take Warren. I didn't like the Jets draft at all. All right, here we go. Lindor will lead it off. He flew out to left his first time. Takes one down low, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. So after the third inning, if you're a starting pitcher, you want to be no higher than 45. Williams here with nobody out to start the inning is at 48 outside, 2-2. Was there an overreaction to what? No, he just lost the ball in the sun. That one popped up on the infield. Abrams will make the catch, one away. That'll bring up Soto. Yeah, the defense played bad. That one outside, 1-0. Charles says, whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. There's a strike. Oh, called the ball, 2-0. For batting, what is the Mendoza line? Below 200 is the Mendoza line. There's a strike, 2-1. Soto time. The Mendoza line is 200. So if you're batting 199, you're below the Mendoza line. The 2-1. Right down the middle, 2-2. Yeah, and both of their losses in the series were in the bottom of the ninth. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Three and two to Soto. Fouls it off. We'll do it again. I was really hoping Soto would have hit a home run in his return to Washington here. MLB baseball coverage on the PAS network. Can't get it. Center base hit in the center field. So a 1-out single. That'll bring up Alonso. We'll take it. Yes, we will. He's got his average up to 252. Alonso fouls the first pitch off 0-1. Yes, hitting below 100 is hitting on the interstate. Correct. Come on, Pete. Home run. Let's go. Come on, Polar Bear. Bring Soto home. Come on, Pete. Drive one. Fouled off 0-2. Williams getting ready to throw his 60th pitch. That's where you want to be as a starting pitcher after 4 innings. Only 1 out here in the third. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Hey, Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? The 1-2 to Alonso. Chops foul. We'll do it again. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Ronnie says, gave you a like. Thank you, sir. The 1-2. Swung and a miss. Alonso is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. That'll bring up Winker. If you have a channel membership, make sure you put the Fonzies in the chat. Oh, and he swung late. 0-1. Fitzy putting the Fonzies in the chat. Deal 1. Check swing foul 0-2. Hey, let's go. No, we don't need the Pepto right now. The 0-2. Swung and a missed. We go to the bottom of the third. Still 2-0 Mets. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Nats. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see here. Cleveland can end that series with the Heat tonight. They're up 3-0. Golden State is up 2-1 over the Rockets. In the NHL, the Panthers have a 2-1 series lead over the Lightning. And the Avalanche and Stars are tied up at 2 games apiece. Nice. Not Pepto again. No idea, bud. Vintage says, I've arrived. Let's redeem ourselves today. Let's go, Mets. How are you, John? I'm good. Vintage, how are you? We've gained 6 new subs so far today. Jackson says, George Brett started off slow in 1979. His teammates were ribbing him about how if he wasn't careful, he'd be hitting below Mendoza. Brett mentioned it to Chris Berman. Yeah, well, hit the live button because that was an hour ago. Up high, 1-0. Abrams lined out to left his first time. Canning deals. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Good afternoon, everyone. What's up, Victor? That'll be a base hit in the right field. So a leadoff single here. Look at the look on Murph's face. Tuesday and Wednesday, guys, will be live for both at 7:00, and then Thursday is a 1:00 start. Outside 1-0. One and 0 the count. Back in the 80s, I lived next door to a host house for the Little Falls Mets. Oh, that's cool. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Butts his pesky gnats. Alex says Mets and D-backs tomorrow. That should be a good one. Yup. There's a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Down low. 3-1. Chopped foul. Full count. That one got a piece of Alvarez. Fouled off of Alvarez in a not so good area. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. The home plate umpire said foul tip. No way. Diamondbacks are 15-13 right now. The 3-2. That should have been a strikeout. He never touched that ball. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Let me update ESPN here, guys. It's way behind. It's outside, so ball 4. Cannon, come on, dude. Nobody out here. He's up to 45 pitches. Down low, 1-0. Oh, here we go again, says Diddy. Yup. Down low, 2-0. Nats aren't going to have to hit the ball. You got the shadows in your advantage here, Kenny. Throw strikes. There's a strike, 2-1. Once again, a pitcher throwing a ton of pitches. Our bullpen's already blown out, and he's not going to go 5 innings. Down low, 3-1. No, I don't bet on sports. Hey, Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? Raymond says, let's get a double play. Well, you got to put the ball in the strike zone for them to swing at it. The runners go. It's a foul ball. Abrams has to go back to second. He had third base stolen. No, they're not conspiring against us. They're just not throwing strikes. The 3-2. Pick-off try, not in time. Yeah, like Raymond says, throw strikes, man. You got the shadows in your favor right now. Why are you not taking advantage of this? The 3-2. Swung on a miss. That a ball down low. 1 away. Still runners on first and second. That'll bring up Low. He grounded out to third his first time up. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. He went 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Hits it right at Lindor, steps on the bag, over to first. 6-6-3 double play into the inning. We go to the fourth. Still 2-0 Mets. Triple play faker. Bud says, come on, Cannon, get out of this. This commercial they keep showing for Waste Management has got a very catchy jingle to it. Let's go, double play. What's up, Stoney? What's good in the central part of the state? Sweet. Oh, we're inching closer. 60-87. Going to be close to that 6,100 today. We haven't seen James yet. James predicted before the season started we get to 7,000 by the All-Star break. It's going to be close. Two. It's under helmet number 2. Start it up, Vientos. Get another hit. Yeah, Vientos, Nimmo, and Alvarez coming up. Well, it's a beautiful day here. 75. I'll take it. Coach is here saying, let's go Mets. Yeah, I know it's warm here. Mrs. PAS is sitting out on the patio right now, enjoying the nice weather. Inside, 1-0 to Vientos. Vientos singled and scored his first time. A game in 6 straight hit in 6 straight games. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Doesn't feel like a Monday, feels like a weekend. It's only the first Monday of the week, too. Popped up. Shallow center. Garcia, the second baseman, out in the grass, will make the catch. Sunny, 70 and sunny. Beautiful day. Yep. To 121 in the chat. Let's go. Make sure you hit those thumbs up for me. Let me come over and look. Here's Nimmo. We got 100 oh, that's a strike going 1. We got 121 people watching. 48 likes. Not cool. Not cool. There's a strike going 2. The 0-2 to Nimmo. Down low, 1-2. Charles says, hit that like button and subscribe. Oh, yeah, it's got to be. It's beautiful here. 73 right now. 73. Nimmo pops it up. This one, Abrams in shallow center. Will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez. He doubled in a run his first time up. It's 83 at your house. Down low. Oh, called a strike going 1. We're balling on the PAS network. Let's go, says Charles. Swung on a mast 0-2. Dionisio. Let me know if I said that right. Welcome in. 0-2 to Alvarez. Down low. Could have been called a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Down, swung on a mist. So the Mets go down 1-2-3. We go bottom 4, still 2-0. It's 73 where I am in New Hampshire. Golf course is ready to open. It feels like summer outside, says Alex. Yeah, mid-80s, yeah. Is there one Monday per week? No, there's 5 Mondays per week, and then the weekend. I forgot to ask, how did the Mets make it 2-0? Back in the second inning, they got a one-out single from Vientos. Then Nimmo singled. Alvarez doubled in Vientos. And then Nimmo scored on a McNeil sacrifice fly. So an RBI double by Alvarez and a sac fly by McNeil. It'll be Ruiz, Cruz, and Tena. Nice, Alvy and McKitts. Yep. Who do I think the best player on the Nationals is? Well, since the only time I watch the Nationals is when they play the Mets, I would probably go. I don't know. They got a lot of good young players. Wood? I don't know. Call's pretty good. They got a lot of good young players. Ruiz flew out to center his first time. Way up high, 1-0. Chopper foul, 1-1. Tomas Nido. Wait, Tomas Nido, is he on the Nationals? The 1-1. Bunted, but foul. 1-2. Let's go, Mets, says Bud. The 1-2. And that one laced out the center. The leadoff hit. The Nationals had players. English, try it. The Nationals have had runners on every inning. I don't know what Canning's doing here. The Nats pitcher is taking full advantage of the shadows between home and the mound. And Canning keeps throwing balls. Swung on a missed. I was high. Cruz singled his first time. Was stranded at third. The 0-1. That one hit out to right. Soto on the run will make the catch in the right center field gap. And went away. Nice catch, says Alex. LFGM. In for a strike, 0-1. So runner on first now with one out. Tena struck out looking his first time up. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Chopped foul. 1-2. Raymond says get a double play here. The 1-2. Canning deals. Fouled off. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Inside 2-2. Now let's just Canning. Let's strike him out. Yeah, and that's why he should be throwing strikes and not wasting them on all these pitches. The 2-2. Foul. The Nats pitcher's got his pitch count back under control because he's taking advantage of it and throwing strikes. The 2-2. He checks the swing. Did he go? No, 3-2. And another friggin' walk. That's his third walk of the day. Come on, dude. Skipperoo says, let's go, Mets. And down low, ball one. Almost as if Canning is scared to pitch in the zone and is trying to get everybody to chase. Congrats on making it past 6,000 subs. Thank you, Stoney. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Bud says throw strikes, get a double play. He's not going to make it past 4 innings here in a minute. I don't know if the Mets have any bullpen today. Inside 2-1. For a few years, the umps were calling every check swing a strike. That one, Alonso makes the catch, cuts him. They called the infield fly. 2 out here. Cut in front of Acuna there. That was good. Pick off. No throw. Canning did make the turn, but no throw. That'll bring up Young. Young struck out to end the second. Had at the time when Young came up his first time, there were runners on first and third. Now this time first and second. And he bunts. And it's foul. 0-1. The 0-1. Come on, Canning. Use bugs? What? Come on. Because of that. You got to be smarter than that. The 0-1. Hit to Lindor. He'll flip it to Acuna. That'll retire the side. We go to the fifth. Still 2-0 Mets. It'll be 8, 9, and 1. Stoney says, whoever's new watching play-by-play with Adrenaline Sports, a.k.a. John, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Let's go, Stoney. Let them know. We got 126 on the chat on the big side. $128 watching, 51 likes. Not cool. I thought Adrenaline Junkies were better than that. Frank Carr's back. Glad to see we are still winning. I'm at my grandson's Little League game. Let's go. Wow, let's go. Let's get some runs. Start it off, Jeff. Yeah, McNeil, Acuna, and Lindor coming up. Oh, it went down. It went down to 87, then right back up to 88. So far, the difference in the game, the Mets are 2 for 3 with runners in scoring position. The Nats are 0 for 6. McNeil, deep right field, back towards the wall. It's out of here. And it's 3-0. Okay, now I can relax and enjoy the game, says Cope. Hey, a weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 77 degrees. Expected low of 71. Winds from the northeast at 16 miles an hour. Sunny skies and 57% humidity. And a chopper back up the middle. Abrams, got him. One away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. Let's go, McHits. Robert Murray says liked and subscribed. Let's go. Thank you, Robert. Nice homer. McNeil coming back with a vengeance. Way to go, McNeil. Let's go, Jeff. McDingers is back, baby. Let's go. Welcome back, McNeil. Charles says you are valued indeed. Thanks for your support on the PAS network. Down low, 1-0. I think McNeil and Alvarez are going to help us a lot. That's a way to start the inning. McNeil's first this year. Yep. And a chopper up the second. Over the first, 2 away. ACJ says checking in from East New York, Brooklyn. In between innings, can you please provide a quick recap for those just tuning in? Sure can. JC McHomers. JC McHomers. Homers. Let's go, Squirrel. Jeff got all of that one. Hey, Becca's here. Down low, but it called a strike 0-1 to Soto. Hello, John. Been here since the top of the third. Finally able to chat. Wow, Albie and McNeil have been wonderful. Outside, 1-1. And right down the middle, 1 and 2. Yo, play-by-play with JJ. What is up, my friend? The Phillies got the big win last night on Sunday Night Baseball. Guys, if you guys, especially on Sunday Night Baseball games, as long as it's not the Met games, guys, make sure you check out play-by-play with JJ. Swung on a miss. He strikes out Soto. That'll end the inning, but the Mets get the leadoff home run from McNeil, and it's 3-0 halfway through. Let's go do a shuffle or something. Congrats on 6K. Thank you, sir. I know you're getting up there. You're close to 56, right? Close to 56, I believe. All right. Somebody asked for a recap, so let's do that. The Mets scored 2 in the second. They got a one-out single from Vientos, followed by a single from the Nimmo. Then Alvarez doubled in Vientos, and McNeil hit a sacrifice fly, scoring Nimmo. And then McNeil just led off that inning with a solo home run to make it 3-0. You guys all saying exactly so. Okay. Yeah, close to 56. What do you got going on tonight, JJ? Anything? I know the Phillies aren't playing, but are you covering any NBA? JJ does a great job also during the season. He covers the Eagles. He covers the 76ers. ACJ says, thank you for the recap. Absolutely. Bottom of the fifth here. Back to the top of the lineup for the Nats. Abrams, Wood, and Garcia. Who's pitching? Canning is pitching for the Mets. Canning. But with as many pitches as he's thrown, the fifth will probably be his last inning. All right, here we go. Oh, up and in, 1-0. Every game is a bullpen. Yeah, that's because our pitchers can't go more than 5 innings. They throw too many pitches. Every time the Phillies lose, I come in with that same happy energy, like when the Sixers lost. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. McNeil home run. McNeil solo shot to lead off the fifth. No, he's not going 6. I'd be surprised if he made it through the fifth. Swung on a miss, 2-1. He's up to 80 pitches. He can't go more than about 90, 95. McNeil in center field, Acuna at second, Taylor on the bench. Yep. JJ laughing. The 2-1. That one popped out to left. Nimmo towards the line. Will make the catch, 1 away. Second time Abrams has flown out to left. Yeah, he would really need a quick inning here. Yep. Throw strikes, Canning. Charles saying hi to JJ as well. Love it. JJ, make sure you post your link. I know, I don't know who the Phillies got. Who do the Phillies got coming up? Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Oh, Phillies got the Nats and then the D-backs. Yeah, after this one, the Mets have the D-backs, Cardinals, and then D-backs again. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Okay, Alex, let him answer, please. Guys, there it is. Check out play-by-play with JJ. Does a great job of covering the Phillies during the baseball season. Covers the Sunday night game as well. He just did the NFL draft as well. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. For the first time in 105 days, I have denied it. Is that for real, JJ? 105 days? Is that for real? The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Oh, no, he went. They called it a strike anyway, so it doesn't matter. 2 away. I'm not joking. Wow. Okay, somebody unsubscribed. Not cool. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-2. Hefner on the phone to the bullpen. Up to 87 pitches here. Popped up. Foul, 0-2. I mean, that's with posting shorts or being on someone else's pod. Wow. Do you ever get a break? Yes. When the Mets have an off day, I usually take the day off. So it's going to be a while now with all the games coming up, but up high, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. I would have to assume Bird Watcher's doing the Yankees-Orioles game, right? Maybe we'll be able to redirect everybody over there when we're done. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Kenning's got a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 6th. Still 3-0 Mets. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Alonso, Winker, and Vientos. Bud putting in the LFGMs in the chat. Let's see if we can. Hey, Ronnie, we got 130 plus in the chat here. What do you think?
They're adrenaline junkies.
What?
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Easy. Easy. Raymond says, good inning for Canning. Started up, Pete. Adrenaline junkies, huh? Easy. Thank you, Alex. We should be still going by the time he starts, so I will redirect. I might be a junkie, Ronnie. You bet my Arnold Palmer beverage we are. Yeah, that was weird. Ronnie only did the first 2 games of the series. Yo, Marshawn doing Subway commercials. Alonso hits a chopper to Abrams. Over the first, 1 away. Whoa. Don't they say your best hitter should bat 5th? Yeah, back in the 80s. They don't go by that anymore. I think he does. Cope. I think they do bring Canning back out to start the inning. Oh. What was that? Not sure what that was. Swinker threw the bat? What's up? Oh, he just lost control. Oh, and 1 to count. Winker's 0 for 2 today with a ground out to first and a strikeout. Down low, 1-1. They got to try and get more innings from the starters. Yep. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. To 2-2. Fouled off. We will do it again. Williams up to 90 pitches. No worries, Cope. Down low, 3-2. Fitzy putting the Fonzies in the chat. The 3-2. Ball 4. So 1 out walk. You agree with Cope. For what? No worry. You guys can talk ball all you want. L Good putting the Fonzies in the chat. Hey. I still can't remember who was calling him Winkler. Do you guys remember who that was? You guys are good at remembering stuff. Vientos outside 1-0. Wasn't it Elgood? No, I don't think Elgood was calling him Winkler. I had a Professor Winkler. Bernard is here saying hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. No, I called Nimrod. It was Fitzy. Fouled off 1-2. Maybe James. Come on, Mark. Little hit. Yeah, my head's stuck in the 80s thanks to a brain injury. Hey, Frank T is back. Said I always said don't wink on the Winkler. The 1-2. Fouled off again. Oh, my bad, JJ. Guidelines for chatting. Thank you, Charles. No spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links unless approved by Mr. John. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Charles also says, be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Runner on first here, 1 out. To 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Charles says, hey, hit that like button and subscribe. Outside, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. JJ says, all right, I got to head out. See you all later. Thank you, JJ. Great to see you, my friend. Charles also says, feel free to join in the chat at any time. Can somebody find out for me who's pitching in that Baltimore game? Set up for you, Nimmo. Bring him home, Brandon. It's time to score. Because he's got a couple streams set up, and I can't tell which one's which. Let me just pick this one. 428. There we go. Never mind. I picked the right one. That one says 429. That one says 430. All right, runners on first and second here for the Mets. Bounced in the dirt. It gets away. Winker will head the third. The runners move up. So it's second and third now with one out. What is going on? It won't give me the right game. Up high, 2-0. There we go. Let me come back over to the chat here. The 2-0. Nimmo correction up the right center field. Look up at it. It's out of here. Fifth home run of the year for Nimmo. RBIs number 13, 14, and 15. And it's 6-0 Mets. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Warren for the Yankees. Thank you, Fitzy. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Cope. Nimmo needs a day off. Swung on a mast here by Alvarez. Come on, Nimrod. Let's get a comfortable lead here. New pitcher. I like it. Nimrod. Told you. Finding Nimmo, baby. That one fouled off. 0-2. Nimmo. Frank says, yes, I was smoking. Let's go, Nimmo. Way to go, Mets. Nimmo, let's go nice. 9 runs over or under today. Oof. Pretty sure when Nimmo hit his 4th homer, I called him Nimrod on accident. Oh, accident. The 0-2 from to Alvarez. And now hits one out to center. Young's got it. 2 away. Justice is LFGM. That's what I'm talking about. Down low, 1-0. The 1-1. And that one lifted foul, 1-2. Let's come back over to the chat here. Welcome in. They have to no. They said canning's done. No, I cannot. No, my headset did not fly off. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Got so caught up chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. This is powerful indeed, says Charles. McNeil laces one out to left. Oh, can't make it, and it rolls all the way to the corner. McNeil will head to second. He's on his way to third. McNeil will pull in there with a triple. Frank's just kidding. I'm all right. Worked my tail off today. How are you guys all talking to each other? A 6-run lead. No way anyone could blow this. I hit that like button. Let's go, Mets. McTriplets. Let's go. In for a strike going 1 to Acuna. Come on, Acuna. Nice, McNeil. McNeil is starting off hot. Before, hot McNeil would help the bottom of the lineup so much. In for a strike going 2. Seriously, though, Mets are lighting up the Nats. Yeah, well, right now. They were up 7-1 yesterday and lost. So let's get another. Yeah, don't say we don't blow this. Just happened yesterday, right? Called strike 3. Mike, what are you looking at, dude? Six nothing going to the bottom of the 6th. McNeil looking great in his comeback. No jinxes. So I'm not sure what time his streams are starting tonight. Let's look. 6:20. Oh yeah, so we'll definitely be sending people over to Birdwatcher when we're done. I have to admit, I lost faith in McNeil. I'm glad he's proven me wrong. Call totally misplayed that. Dove for the ball before it even reached him. These boys are pissed about yesterday. Alex says he's happy when the Mets win and not happy when they don't. It'll be Lowe, Ruiz, and Cruz coming up for the Nats. We'll see. I believe it'll be Kranick. I believe Kranick will come in for the Mets, who did not pitch yesterday. So it's not over. Look alive, Mets. Let's hope there's no Groundhog Day here. Oh, yeah. We all know the Bill Murray movie. Bernard says, let's go. Bullpen. Can we put this one in the books? In for a strike from Kranick, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yep, Canning had 90 pitches in 5 innings. Lowered his ERA to 2.61 now. The 0-2. Check swing. Oh, foul tipped. He struck him out. Punxsutawney Phil would approve of this stream. So that'll bring up Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 with a fly out and a single. Starter routinely going 5. Okay, well, don't care about a guy that played 50 years ago. If we blow it tonight, bring back Benitez. No. I still wanted Dylan Cease on the Mets. My HL, no worries. I want Cease too. But the Padres aren't going to trade him now. Not with the start they're off to. The 0-1 in for a strike, 0-2. Bounce foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. And a chopper off of Kranick's glove, and that'll be an infield stop. When are pitchers going to learn to stop going after a ball? So it's an infield single. If you got to jump for a ball, let it go. That'll bring up Cruz, who's 1 for 2. Outside, 1-0. Yeah, exactly, Cope. Trust the guys behind you, says Elgood. Absolutely. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Bud says, come on, Kranick, double play. Raymond says, get a double play. Cruz got a 382 average over his last 9 games. Yeah, but it's not natural to jump up for it. No, stop. Time to hit the Kranick button. Double play ball hit, flip to Lindor. The turn, not in time. Cruz with that speed beat that. Ben says I need Alonso to get 1 hit. Yeah, usually. I mean, I understand if it's coming back at you, protecting yourself and trying to make a play back at you. He had to stand on the mound, jump up, and try to get it. We're getting to the 7th inning now, so let's turn this on. Okay, there we go. Alonso's got it. We'll take it to the bag himself, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 7th. Still 6-0 Mets. Since Ralph Kiner and Tim McCarver were calling games, they've been saying pitchers need to let balls hit at their direction go by them. Appreciate that the team didn't come out flat today. Agreed. Nope. Very true. Next game's getting ready to get underway. Minnesota and Cleveland in about 10 minutes. Then we'll redirect everybody over to Oriole Birdwatcher after we're done. He's got the Yankees and Orioles tonight. Hope says 73 likes and climbing. Don't forget to hit that. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, everyone. Bud saying LFGM. Stoney says, I don't want to jinx it, but I hope we win today. For the Mets here in the 7th, it'll be back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, Soto, and Alonso. And today's been a little different. Today's been the bottom of the lineup. Nimmo's got 3 RBIs. Alvarez has got 1. McNeil's got 2. Diddy says they hit like. That might be the best 6 weeks of Mets baseball of all time. After they traded for Cespedes. Oh, Lindor got hit. Started up, Lindor. Coach says, smash that like. Yep, that's a good sign. Charles says a bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is on the branch, not. Oh, because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. Soto takes one right down the middle, 0-1. Spike that like button, says Charles. Yeah, that 6-week stretch was incredible. Not too many like it. Nope. Deal 1. And that one hit out to left. Fair ball. Lindor will go to third. Soto pulls into second base. Opposite field double. Another 2-hit game for Soto. It's getting hot out, and we could all use some Soto pop. Crush it, Soto. Let's go, Soto. Get it going. So Soto's starting to hit. 2 straight games with 2 base hits. That'll bring up Alonso. The infield will play in. Up the middle, base hit. Lindor will score. Soto will stop at third. So somebody needed an Alonso hit, and there you go. Arizona, Stoney. We're home Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for Arizona. MVP, let's go. A base hit right through the shadows. Way to go. Now the top of the lineup is joining the parade. Pete, the RBI machine. Big Pete. Down low, 1-0 to Winker. Winker walked and scored his last time up. Bud putting the Fonzies in the chat. That's what we want to see. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Raymond says, your turn, Pete. Hey. Thanks, John. Our bats are starting to score some major runs yesterday and today. Fouled off 2-1. Fonzie's in the chat from Frank as well. The 2-1. Up and in, 3-1. The 3-1. Inside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Ernesto subscribed, but it didn't change. Bring the boys home. Get ready. Let's go, Wink. Guys, hit the live button. You guys aren't live. Come on, Vientos. These Nats are trying to give us these games. Should win this. Do you see any Mets making the All-Star game? It all goes by voting. I don't like the All-Star games anymore. I am covering the All-Star game this year. I did not last year, but I will this year. Not the home run derby, but the All-Star game. That's a long week with no streams. In for a strike, 0-1. Let's break this one open. Your time. They are hitting better today. Yesterday was mostly walks. Today they're mashing. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Jose Arena getting warmed up. Charles says, feel free to join in the chat at any time. Swung on a mash, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Glad you are, John. I'll be here to watch it because I don't watch on TV. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Slam the Thor hammer. Bases loaded, still nobody out. 1 run in the inning. Henry deals. Chop up the third base side. Foul. To make the All-Star game more exciting, they should bring back World Series home advantage. No. The World Series advantage should have nothing to do with the All-Star game. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. It was a strike either way. 1 away. That'll bring up Nimmo, who's 2 for 3 today with a single and a 3-run homer. This is a good time for Mark to swing for the fences. And he slams his one out to right field. Cruz back, looking up at it, and it's out of here. A grand slam for Nimmo. Seven RBIs for Nimmo today. Get a hit, Nimrod. Awesome. Wow. Let's go. Grand salami for Brandon. LFGM. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Nimmo, grand salami. Wow, he's sniffing Carlos Delgado territory today. No way. Let's go. Alvarez hits one out to left center. Alvarez will stay at first. TKO, says Charles. Wow, is this breakout game for Nimmo? I hope so. Nimmo needed this home run. He's been slumping. Clap it up, people. Well, let's go, Nimmo. What a game. Nimmo hasn't shaved, has he? No, he is not. He could still have another at bat. Lifted out to left. Call makes the catch. 2 away. Oh, it was only 9. Why did I think it was 11 for Delgado? Uppercut MLB baseball action. Check out that score. This revenge. Outside corner 0-1. Now he's got to keep calling him Nimrod. I think the last time he called him Nimrod, he hit the home run. Hit the like button and sub. MVP. I'm not upset with him. When I call him Nimrod, he hits homers. Yup. That one lined out to right. That's a base hit for Acuna. Alvarez will go first to third. Then the Mets have batted around. I remember that game at Yankee Stadium. He went bananas that day. Yeah, it was 9 RBIs. Gotta let Cannon go. Cannon's already out of the game. Am I dreaming? No, you are not. Whatever you say, Elgood. All right, back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. He was hit by a pitch to start off the inning. The MLB record is 12, if anyone's wondering. It's the 7th inning, Gary. He said the 8th. It just feels like it's the 8th inning. Outside, 2-0. 5. He only went 5. He had 90 pitches. Franks has never upset the Mets. There's a strike. 2-1. Oh, he hit him again. Lindor's 2 at-bats this inning. Got hit by a pitch both times. Keep those bats going for the next series. Is there a chance he could get 2 grand slams in the same inning? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. The next 4 guys all have to get on base. Zokar getting in that bat here. Outside, 1-0. Soto went 2 for 4 today. It's what we do after a crappy loss. It's not Soto. It's Azekar. Abrams makes the play and throws him out at first. That'll retire the side. 11 men come to the plate. 5 of them score, and it's 11-0 Mets. $20-9. Here we come. We better not give up 9 runs. I know we have 11, but we better not give up 9. I have non-issues with this move. No, me neither. It's up 11-0 late in the game. You don't have any days off coming up, so why not? Lindor must be asking, what did I do wrong? Welcome in, everybody. If you have not done so already, hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. When we get to the month of May, don't forget, you have to be subscribed to be part of the membership giveaway I do. I give out 10 free memberships, but you never know who's going to come into our chat and give out 10. I haven't seen Jonathan yet today. Jonathan usually does a giveaway here as well, but good move to pull Soto. Let Azekar get some time. Yep. That must be an MLB record, getting hit by a pitch twice in the same inning, right? There's absolutely no way we should blow this one. AP says this is my second season here. I wouldn't even try to predict the score today because we have 11 so far. Oh, 20. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. 20-9 record. Yeah. 20-9 record. Yes. You are correct. Okay. Rainier will be the new pitcher here. Throws the first pitch strike. 8-9-1 here for the Nats. Call Young and Abrams. Well, the record for a blown lead is 12. 1-1. Stay awake, Mets. My life is basketball says the Mets are mad. They are locked in. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. You're up by 11 runs. Throw strikes. Up and in. 3-1. The 3-1. Yeah, that was inside, but called a strike. One of the relief pitchers they called up when Minter got hurt. That one popped up. Shallow right field. Azekar. Oh, McNeil's out in right now. Azekar will be in center. Yes. Always great to have you all joining us on the PAS network, including the silent listeners and viewers. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. First pitch was in for a strike to Young, 0-1. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. We've gained 8 new subs today. Welcome in. In a ground ball back up the middle. Lindor's got it on the run. Got him at first, 2 away. I have my fingers crossed for a shutout. Yes, this is Arena's season debut. Yep. This is as bad as an NFL score in the first quarter. And a chopper foul, 0-1. The 0-1. That's hit out to right. McNeil to his left will make the catch. Nice 1-2-3 inning there. We go to the 8th. Cope says, I hope the series teaches us that nothing will come easy and we need to keep the foot on the gas pedal the whole season. Agreed. In the history of the National League, 5 players have been hit twice in an inning, including most notably Fernando Tatis. So not only did Tatis hit 2 grand slams in an inning, he was also hit by 2 pitches in an inning. In the American League, Baltimore, Brady Anderson. Huh. Yes, that was Trevor Williams. Yes, it was. No, not in the same game. No, no, not in that same game. But he's got both. He 2 grand slams in a game in the same inning, and also he was hitting the. Could you imagine 4 at bats in 1 inning? Yeah, what are the odds of that for Tatis? Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Come on, Pete, finish the Nats. Yeah, we really don't have a backup first baseman, do we? Yo, how? Don't worry about it. If you weren't here, go to ESPN and look it up. I'm not doing a recap of 11 runs. Bam says had to step away when it was 7. What happened? Nimmo grand slam made it 11-0. Nimmo's grand slam made it 11-0. Alonso chops it down to third. To throw, not in time. Oh, they called him out. I don't think so. Pete, oh, come on. I know it's 11-0, but Pete was safe. Right. That's a meaningful hit for Alonso. Exactly. Frank says, great play calling, Mr. John. Thank you, sir. Okay, somebody just unsubscribed. Not cool. Probably Shmuel. Oh, you won't tell me what happened? No. Look it up. Yeah, what was that ump looking at? I don't know. A grand slam and McHitt's home run. Well, not in that inning. I mean, Nimmo's got 2 home runs with 7 RBIs, and McNeil had the solo shot. Hit those thumbs up. Yeah, they did review it. He was safe. That's a base hit for Alonso. That'll bring up Winker. Up high, 1-0. Nope, then it just went back up. Oh. Brandon Moss was the last player to get hit twice in one inning. I know I was being a wise guy because that Shmuel guy. Oh, God. Oh, my bad. LFGM. I need Lindor on the batting. I need one hit from Lindor. Well, you're not going to get it. You lost. Frank says, do tap that like and subscribe button. 11 nothing. I ain't going nowhere till the end. You never know. Right? I'm so happy for Brandon and Jeff today. I would have stopped spamming the chat. Winker pulls one. That's a base hit. Bro, you're not talking about the game. You're bringing attention to yourself. Brandon bought a chance to get Fonzie. Hey, here's Vientos, the fresh maker, down low, 1-0. Lindor not getting a hit is crazy. Oh, he's been on base twice today. Up high, 2-0. Put him in timeout for 10 seconds, John. 10 seconds. Probably just unsubscribed. There's a strike, 2-1. Pete, let's finish this here. Frank is trying too hard to. But talk to me. Inside 10 minutes. Phone said, oh, it meant 10 minutes. Gotcha. To count 3-1 here. If Vientos walks, outside ball 4. Here comes Nimmo with the bases loaded again. I didn't do nothing. Now we just need the bullpen to keep their heads in the game. Guess who's on deck? Come on, Nimrod. Well, he needs 2 RBIs to tie the Met record for 9 in a game. Oh, good. Down low, 1-0. Nimrod doesn't wear pants. 20 wins in April. Holy heck, what a weird series. Let's get the Baker's dozen. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Won't it be something, Nimmo? Another home run? Nim gone. Nim gone. There's no outs. Nope. The 1-1. Pulls one. Base hit. That's a fair ball down into the right field corner. Vientos will be held up at third. 9 RBIs for Nimmo. Nimmo with 9 RBIs in 3 innings. Only 2 Mets to ever get 9 RBIs in a game. Nimmo and Delgado. Nimmo needed this. Happy for him. Here's Alvarez. Takes a strike. 0-1. Wow, what a game. Nimmo is on fire. What a game for Nimmo. A career. We have found Nimmo. The 0-1. Still nobody out here. Popped foul 0-2. Wow, 9 RBIs for Brandon. Congrats. 9 RBI day is a W. My last black and mild worked. Nimmo. What a day. The Cowboy Kid from Cheyenne. Oh, swung on a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out. The Cowboy Kid from Cheyenne. MLB needs a mercy rule. The Nats are getting hit with a fly swatter. Nimrod should bat 6 for the rest of the season. At this rate, he may get the bat again. He might. Chops foul. Sorry, I had to block Elgood, John, for calling Nimmo that. Sorry. What are you doing? You better not be blocking Elgood. Fouled off 0-2. That's what he said. Right here, look. No, there is no 10-run rule in baseball. 13-0. Yep. That raises the Nimmo graphic. Need to put the foot down. That'll get a run home. Over to first. Third RBI for McNeil. Does the screen need to be refreshed? Don't care. It's 13-0. After Nimmo's 9 RBIs, once Washington announced it, that's kind of wild. And the other announcer said that's kind of nuts. Inside, 1-0 to Acuna. Yeah, I don't know what Stoney's saying here. And now he won't chat. That's line. Beats hit in the right center field. Nimmo scores. Acuna gets an RBI, and that'll bring up Lindor. Yeah, but now he doesn't chat, so I don't know what the issue is. Then the Nats have forgotten what an out is. Oh, Taylor replaces Lindor. Nope, Lindor's taken out of the game. Pulled foul. Let me refresh it here. There's 2 outs. DO2. Up high, 1-2. I don't know. He's been here the whole time, Stoney, so I don't. You didn't block him. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Mets had 4 more. $15-0. Wow. Didn't want to chance Lindor getting hit again. No, it's 15-0, guys. And they don't have a day off for another 10 days. Yes, Lindor is out of the game. I think the Nationals are numb. I see no emotion. No, he was taken out of the game. I should have bet the over. Lindor sick of getting hit. And what? It's a home run. Let me catch back up to the chat, guys. They got to chill on Lindor. Can't believe the score. Lindor needs some icy hot. Hoping Urena come back out to pitch. Save the bullpen. About time for laughter. Come on, shutout. Nope. No. Lindor was 0 for 3 today. John, it would be funny if we put one of our pitchers in at bat. James, what's up, buddy? It was crushed. Yes, it was. Yesterday turned out to be a disaster, but big time bounce back game. Grounded to McNeil over to first. One away. Nats get a homer. About time. There goes the shutout. I'm asking, did he get a hit? No, he did not. 0 for 3 means no hits. And that ball's out of here. A home run for Lowe. At least it was a nail biter. Maybe I should never chat. It seems we score lots of runs when I'm quiet. I needed for him to strike out. No disrespect. Well, don't care about your bets. They don't care about your bets either. Jared, what's up, Jared? Just thought it was safe. Yeah, I agree. Keep Arena in. A couple solo shots mean absolutely nothing, guys. On a mess. Arena, Urena, a guy that's only going to be here for this one game. Outside, 1-1. No, now it's 15-2, but there's a strike 1-2. At least they're giving up solo home run instead of base hits. Base hits lead to big innings. Oh boy, let's not give up too many runs now. Give up 6 or 7 runs, who cares? Don't tax the bullpen. It's only ball 3. I'm like, where is he going? That should be an automatic out when you do that. Ball 3, you're running down the first base like it's a walk. Uh, Better let this guy stink it up a bit. That's a fair ball down into the left field corner. All right, now you got to do something now because now they're hitting the ball hard. You're right, John. I can deal with a couple runs, but no more. But come on, they're hitting the ball hard now. What's he up to? 23 pitches. If the Mets give up 15 runs and lose this game, I quit. I delete the channel. This is bonkers. Let's go Mets. In for a strike. 1-1. Oh, it was fouled off. And then it's just, oh my god, please don't. If they give up 15 runs, I'm done. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Don't let the Nats get pesky. That would be the biggest comeback in baseball history. If they lose this game, I'm not a fan anymore. Frank says, focus up, Mets. Finish this in style. Outside, 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 2 away. And ground ball foul up the first base side. They're not giving up 15 runs. This game reminds me of the blowout game against the Yankees last year. Inside, 1-2 or 1-1, excuse me. We're all done if that happens. That's the line. Base hit. That'll get a run home. Oh, they stopped the runner at third. Okay. I don't know. Let me check on that, Cope. I don't know. Crickets is here. Let's go. Hopefully they learned their lesson yesterday. No lead is safe. I do not know. Let me find out for us. Runner goes. That's going to be defensive indifference. Peterson tomorrow for the Mets. Yep, it is Peterson. Yep. Crickets. Bud putting the real crickets in. I don't know why Frank doesn't. Yep, Vintage had it first, though. Let's get this last out. DO2. Bounce in the dirt, 1 and 2. 12 new subs today. Welcome in, everybody. We will be live for all three against Arizona. Tuesday and Wednesday at 7. Thursday at 1. And then the weekend series with the Cardinals. Popped foul, still 1 and 2. Down low, 2 and 2. That's a tough series with Arizona. Yeah. We play them 6 out of the next 9 games. Arena's been bad since day 1. Get him out of there. And foul tipped. Well, this is his first game with the Mets. So what? Frank says much respect to the new subscribers. Yeah, 12 new subs today. Let's go. If you want to hang out for some more Mets streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell, so you know when we do go live. And that one lifted out to right. That's going to fall for a base hit. All right, now it's time. That'll score 2 runs. All of them. I don't think there's anybody warming up. I don't think there's anybody warming up. Mets will be a 500 road team and have the best record at home. No, Mets will be above 500 on the road. Yes, 7 o'clock start. 7 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. No, our bullpen is taxed. Do not get anybody else warmed up. There was a strike going 1. No, God, you guys. Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's go. Let's bring the next guy in so we keep blowing our bullpen out. So we got to keep up bringing up minor leaguers like this. James says 8 more for 6,100. Going to be done before Thursday, as I predicted. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll be done before Thursday. He got him. He's out at first. Nice play by Acuna. See if the Nats challenge. They're going to challenge. He's safe. The more runs we give up, the more PTSD I get. Well, then go do something else, dude. We're still up by 11 runs. Yes. James, yes, Mets are at home. James, thank you for the $2 super chat. I think the only way they get anybody up is if this guy hits a 3-run home run here. Fouled off 0-1. Inside 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. Down low 2-2. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't bring up Nunez. All right, now it's time. Now it's time. This is ridiculous. They batted around now. He's got to. This is ridiculous. They can't get this last out. Oh, James, this is gonna be that one looked to the left towards the line, and it's caught by Nimmo. That'll retire the side. They get 5. Yikes! Between the two teams, 9 runs were scored that inning. That's it. No harm, no foul. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I don't let him come out for the night. I want to see Nimrod get a chance at 10 RBIs. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's due up 5th in the inning. It's about time. 3 more outs and we get the heck out of Dodge. Mets better send. Yes, agreed. I don't know if that was the plan, but they better be. Cardiac kid strike again. Thank God the Mets didn't stop scoring. They need to score more here to make them feel defeated. 5 runs in an inning, 2 on 2 outs. Kind of worried. Don't give up 5 more runs. Urena threw 40-ish pitches. No, we did not call up Nunez. Name some insurance. Need some insurance runs just in case. At least they didn't waste a good bullpen arm. Ahmed Rosario is pitching for the Nationals. Zokar chops one to short. The throw, and it's not in time. An infield single for Zokar. Ahmed Rosario pitching. Wait, can the Mets do that too, even though they're winning? Send Marte out there to pitch? I believe the game is over. Good call, John. See you at the next game. David, thank you, sir. Call me planner. Call me planners, but I did bring him back. Planners. They just scored 5 runs and they're giving up with position player pitching. No, the Nats have a position player in pitching. Oh, that's over the head. That's a walk. Oh, guys, if Nimmo comes up, that'll bring up Winker. Good question, John. Just when I thought I smoked enough. Time for another. Hey, I can pitch better than this dude. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Hope to get a Nimmo another shot. I'm telling you, he's going to have a shot. There's a strike. Hey, 1-1. 9 RBI for Nimmo. Yep. 9 RBIs for Nimmo, and he might have a shot here. That's lined in the right field. That'll be a base hit. Zokar will score. So the Mets get one of those runs back. Nimmo woke up. Insurance on. Here's Vientos. Up high, 1-0. Oh, and Vientos crushes one out to center field. Back towards the track at the wall. It's out of here. A 3-run shot for Vientos. It's now 19-5. I'm starting to get a little nervous. The baseball gods aren't lining things up nicely. Was Rosario pre-Reyes? No, he was after Reyes. This game is nuts, John. Now Nimmo needs a home run for the record. Yep. Fresh goes better, and he pulls one down the second. Over to first, and that's the first out. Fresh maker. Wow, pouring it on. Hey, the Mets pitchers just gave up 5 runs, so the Mets had to get them back. Frank said the cigarette worked yet again. This is insane. Did the Nats expect to come back? Not now. Somebody said it too. Somebody said it before the inning started. Score more runs. That was huge. Is the lead safe? Now I do send Arena back out. I do. So Alvarez walks. So a 1-out walk here. Can somebody look up to see what the Met record is for runs in a game? James said it. Okay, thank you, son. I wonder what the odds of Nimmo getting another at bat. Could you imagine? There's a strike, 0-1. I don't know. Outside, 1-1. Arena is eligible for a save if he finishes the game. Yep. 24 runs. Thank you, Coach. That one lifted out to left. That'll be caught 2 away. '24 against the Phillies in 2018. I don't remember that. Yeah. Well, that's not how this works, Spirit. That's a base hit. Wasn't it 23 runs and 7? It was a doubleheader. Well, then it doesn't count as one. How many runs in a single game? Not in a day. I'll bring up Taylor. He struck out his first time. The Mets have batted around here. Line's one in the left field. That'll get down. Then the bases are loaded again. I was going to say that brings up Soto with the bases loaded, but Azakar came in for him. I forgot. Oh, we scored 24 in the first game. Holy crap. Holy crap. Zokar fouls it off. It was game one of the doubleheader. Well, if the Mets hold on to win this game, it'll give them 20 wins. So you got to score the 20th run, don't you? The hit parade continues. Outside, 2-1. Jonathan upped his membership. What's up, Jonathan? We have a legit shot here to break the run record. And a ground ball down to third. He'll flip it to second for the fourth, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets put up a fourth spot. And it's 19-5 as we head to the bottom of the ninth. What? Payback for the last two games. All right, it's time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting for dinner, boys. Jonathan gifted 5 memberships as well. Thank you, Jonathan. But it might be time to cool it because I don't think it's going to give them out. Is Zokar a bad hitter? Yeah. 3 outs and done. No worries. I remember when we faced the Cardinals and went like 20-some innings. That was a boring game. Did it give out any of the memberships? No, I don't think so. Broken Bell is here. What's up, Broken Bell? 2-minute warning down by 2 touchdowns. Jonathan, I hope YouTube gives you your money back, dude. I hope they don't bring in a non-pitcher. Didn't Pelfrey get the win in that game? Guys, don't forget when we are done here, whenever that is, when I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to the Oriole Bird Watcher. He's got the Orioles and Yankees game tonight. They're in the second inning with no score. First pitch is in for a ball. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Charles says to hit that like button and sub it up. Down low. 2-1. And that one out to center. Taylor, 1 away. I just woke up. Am I daydreaming, says Fitzy. Big game, Pelf. Did Washington kick a field goal and a safety? Yup. I think 19 runs is insurmountable. I don't know. 1-0 to low. I honestly thought we were getting to 6,100 today, guys. Just shy at the 60-90, 60-92. It's all right. We'll give it another shot tomorrow. What do we got? 2 more days? Yeah, 2 more days to get to 61. Outside, 2-1. Great work, Mr. John. Thank you, Charles. That one line foul, 2-2. Giants 19, Commanders 5. No. It's the Jets. It's not the Giants. Inside 3-2. Should be breached. Whoa, we're breaching 6,100. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Come on, Blue. What are you doing? How is that not a strike? You'll get 6,100, and that one driven fast on an 0-1. Kevin Cincinnati's got a spanking. Oh, find the Bills score. Wow. There's a strike 0-2. You would think the way he was calling balls and strike earlier in the game, he'd want to get done with this 19-5 game. But nope, pitch right down the middle. He calls ball 4. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. The Nationals are down to their final out. You guys need an easy one before you take on the Snakes. And it's not the Commander, it's the Redskins. No, they had changed their name. Nats are going to start crying. There's a strike 0-1. Fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. 19-5 game. Arena's going to get a save with this out. 14-run game and he gets a save. That one lifted foul. It'll go out of play. Oh, I'm not worried about that, but they changed their name, so they're not the Redskins anymore. I can't wait to watch everything I missed today on your broadcast. Popped it up. Elgood says, ugliest save you'll ever see. Yep. Raymond says, thank you, John. See you all at the next one. Let's take it back home to Queens, gents. Yes, sir. Mets are home for 3 against the Diamondbacks starting tomorrow night. The 0-2, way outside, 1-2. Yeah, but I don't think they should have. I don't think any of the teams should have changed their names. And that one lined foul. Charles says, if you haven't done so already, pause now and give the like stream a thumbs up. The like button a thumbs up. This win should give us the biggest run differential in MLB. Home cooking will be nice. Yeah, very weird, right? Fouled it off again. Remember, don't just up and leave when we're done. It'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Oriole Birdwatcher. swung on a miss, and the ball game is over. The Mets, after blowing a 7-1 lead yesterday, come back and absolutely crush the Nationals 19-5. Nimmo, the player of the game today, singled and scored a run in the second, hit a 3-run home run in the fifth, a grand slam in the sixth, a 2-run double in the eighth, 9 RBIs, tying an all-time Met record. That is correct. Thank you, John Franco. My name's not John Franco. And the ball game is over. Game is over. That was epic. 19-5 win. Big momentum. Going home. Put it in the books. Until next stream. Thank you, Charles. What inning is it for the bird watcher? Bottom of the second inning. Bottom of the second inning. Thanks, John. Thanks, John. Thanks, Bud. Thanks, Adam. I never said it. Hi to Mrs. PAS. Been a pleasure. See you tomorrow. Thanks for the all play-by-play, John, as always. No. Wrong. He was not. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Go over to Oriole Birdwatcher. Tell them PAS sent you over. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night.